Hello there, little explorer. Tonight's tale comes from a pixelated world high in the clouds, a place called Block Mountain. It's the story of a tiny goat named Goyko, who heard something most players miss, the voice of the wind. So place your torch, tuck in under your favorite blanket, and let the story begin. On the side of Block Mountain, where sheep munch on cube grass and clouds float like wool blocks, lived a little goat named Goyko. He was the smallest in the herd. His ear stuck out funny, and he liked to hop instead of walk. But Goyko had a special habit. Every sunset, he climbed the tallest stack of dirt blocks, closed his eyes, and listened. "Why do you listen to the wind?" asked the square-faced llama. "Because I think it's saying something," Goyko said. The animals laughed. "You're not a wind whisperer. You're just a silly goat with big ears." But Goyko didn't mind, because that night, the wind really did call his name. The sky turned from orange to purple. The cube stars blinked awake. A cool gust tickled Goyko's wool. Then another. Then a whisper. "Come to the top." So he sneaked past the others, bounced over fences, and followed the path of cracked stone blocks up the mountain. Higher and higher through pixel pines and snowy biomes, until he reached a lonely spruce tree growing from a cliff. There, swirling in the air, was something strange. A blocky shape made of wind particles and glowing pixels. It had no face, yet it shimmered like code. "I am the Windkeeper," it said in a voice like swaying leaves. "And you heard me." Goyko blinked. "You're real?" "I am. To those who listen," the Windkeeper hummed, like music made from rain and redstone. "The wind holds secrets, cave songs, lost coordinates, warnings before storms," it said. "But most creatures run too fast to hear. You stayed, you came, you believed." A swirl of wind wrapped around Goyko's horns, soft like enchanted wool. "Now, you will always understand the wind and help others find their way." Goyko looked up. The stars shimmered. The trees sparkled. The mountain stood proud. He turned, carefully hopped back down, and returned to his village just as the sun rose. And from that day on, when the clouds grew heavy or the mobs grew restless, Goyko would twitch his ear, nod to the sky, and lead everyone to safety. Because now, the little goat who once listened was part of the wind itself. And that, my brave little builder, is the tale of Goyko, the goat who heard the wind on Block Mountain. Sometimes magic isn't in potions or portals. Sometimes it's just in listening a little closer. Now rest, and let the wind carry you into dreams made of stars and stories.